Hey everybody, how are you today? Happy Monday. Still trying to make the best of this crazy situation. I read something today that a friend posted, and it was daily quarantine questions to ask yourself. So I am a big proponent of doing whatever I can to keep myself emotionally and mentally fit, especially during this time. And I felt that this list of questions, it's a friend of mine, Neil Martin, who's a therapist and also a yoga instructor. These questions are, the first question is, what am I grateful for? Right? So on a daily basis, even during the hardest, most challenging of times, what am I grateful for? And then, who am I checking in on? Who am I connecting with today? That was number 2. Who am I checking in on, and who am I connecting with today? So I'm making it a point of, on a daily basis, calling my family in New York, and also calling one friend a day. And it makes such a difference for me when I walk my dog and I just get out of my house and out of the dynamics that are occurring 24 hours a day, to just check in with a friend, and hash out whatever it is I'm feeling. And then the other question he posted was, what expectations of normal am I letting go of today? Like, this is not a normal time. Can I drop the expectations that I have of myself? Like, I'm not in my daily routine. Can I just let go of expectations, period, and just stay out of judgment and be more compassionate for myself, and knowing that I'm doing the best I can given this really weird situation I'm in. And how am I getting outside today? Sometimes, I don't know, for me, we have a dog, so that makes it easy to get outside, and we also have a backyard that also makes it easy to get outside. But I'd love to hear how you're getting yourself outside. Even maybe you have a terrace, or can walk into the front of your building or the front of your home. I don't know. How am I moving my body today? Moving the body is a really big healing dynamic. Thankfully for my son, we're having a dance party almost every day, which is awesome. It really, I feel the way my body shifts with that, and I have my yoga practice, and I'm walking my dog, so I'm getting a lot of movement in, and I know that's helping out a lot, because something I've learned is that we can't find solution from the place that created the chaos, right? So am I willing to move out of my chaotic mind to find solution for myself? And then, what beauty am I either creating, cultivating, or inviting in today? What beauty am I creating, cultivating, or inviting in today? That's easy for me. We've been doing art with my son every day. I love it. It really puts me, I love art, and even if we're just coloring, I find it helps me be really present. So, how do you create or cultivate or invite in beauty today? Like, even the idea of, wow, nature's getting a big break out of this awful situation. There is some kind of good in it. So maybe, see if you can ask yourself those questions on a daily basis. I know I'm asking myself those questions on a daily basis, and I'm finding it really helpful. The breath, let's get back to the task at hand here. The breath I wanted to do with you today, it's called a whistle breath. Whistle breath or beak breath. And it is just that, it's a whistle breath. It's similar to the first breath I did with you guys, which is a Satali breath. Very calming to the nervous system. The benefits of this whistle breath, it increases your lung capacity. It's important to take in a lot more oxygen to stretch the lungs, so that we just scoop out that residue that sits at the bottom of the lungs. Like, it's depressed energy, depression. We want to move it out. And it's also very cooling. It's very relaxing. It stimulates your vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve is the longest nerve, cranial nerve, and it runs from your brain through your face and into your abdomen. And it contains parasympathetic fibers. And those parasympathetic fibers, the parasympathetic nervous system, I'll say it again, parasympathetic nervous system, it prepares the body. Well, rather than prepare, it keeps the body from overworking, right? It restores the body to a sense of calm and a composed state. And that's what we are doing with this whistle breath. We want to bring the body into a calm, composed state. So what you do here is you pucker your mouth. And if you're able to close your eyes, you can focus right here between your brows. That's called your third eye point. And what you do is you inhale through the mouth. And then on your exhale, you whistle it out. So I'm not a very good whistler, but that doesn't matter. It's inhale through the mouth and then whistle the breath out through the mouth. And if inhaling through the mouth doesn't work for you, you can also inhale through the nose and you just whistle the breath out. You can also whistle the breath in. So again, 3 minutes. You can do this for 1 minute. You can do this longer than 3 minutes. I'm just always going to give you a 3-segment moment of time so that, again, the idea, creating the habit that making space for myself doesn't require this extensive period of time, right? A lot can happen in my body in a small amount of time. And can I make that space for myself? So 3 minutes together, okay? I'll start it now. And then pucker your lips, inhale. And then whistle the breath out. Pucker your lips, inhale. Whistle the breath out. Pucker the 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 lips, inhale. Whistle the breath out. Inhale. Whistle the breath out. Inhale. Whistle the breath out. In. Whistle. In. Whistle. In. Whistle. In. whistle. One more time. In. Whistle it out. That's it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's all it takes. Less than. You can do it 60 seconds. Again, whistle breathing increases your lung capacity, cools your nervous system, relaxes you, stimulates your vagus nerve to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system so that we calm and our body releases. We're activating our parathyroid and thyroid glands, again, to experience a sense of balance. Calming the nervous system is so important during this time. And we're in this together. We're going to get through it. This is a temporary situation. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to just get started. And then once we get started, it's like, oh, wow, this is awesome. Why am I not doing this all the time? Right? So be willing to practice something new, to do something different for yourself. That's healing, that's beneficial. I'm going to do this every day, Monday through Friday. I have a link up on YouTube, my channel, my library of breaths that we've done together so that you can look for them at any point during the week, anytime if this isn't the breath you like. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys a lot. I appreciate all of you, especially during this time. Have a great day.